do that. Don't do that.
You don't like when I shut things down. It's over, Mark. I don't even want to talk about this team anymore.
Well, I mean, they're low key. I mean, I should have. I didn't. You're my friend. You're my partner. I didn't want to do that. You should not have been allowed at the parade because you ended that season.
I did not. I am the parade.
They are not a contender to do anything that you did it. You did it in February.
I did it again.
And now you're doing it in November for crying out loud.
This feels different, though. Hits different. This feels
they're not good right now.
Different.
They're not a good team right now.
No, they're not a good team, and I wonder, what's the path between where they are now into them becoming a good team? Because there are some things that I don't think can happen that need to happen. That's my problem.
I have an answer to that. What's the path? Moves.
I wonder what kind of moves.
I don't know. But this is now me. This is just me talking based on an ear to the ground. Okay? The Warriors
ground?
They are not going to just sit there and lose. They're not going to sit there.
Well, we know
and
that.
lose.
We've heard them say that.
No, but it's I don't mean that. I mean aggressively not going to just sit there and lose. Stephen Curry, for crying out loud, has only so many games left in his career. And they are not going to put draft capital in the form of a number 2 overall pick and a number 7 overall pick and just let them grow moss on the bench while the rest of Steph Curry's career tick-tock. They're not.
Leaks away.
They won't do it. I firmly believe they will not do that. This is the Warriors we're talking about. They are not going to stand idly by and watch this thing fizzle.
So how are you going to fix it?
I don't know what the move is.
It's more than one move.
I don't know what's available.
Well, right now
it's not necessarily more than one move if it's a monster move.
It is a Monster Monday. It's more than one move because right now your problems are a multitude. You've got Clay and Poole not playing great. So you hopefully they'll play better. You've got Wiseman, who is unplayable. He's a DNP machine. You've got Jonathan Kuminga, who can only play in spurts, and suddenly now Moses Moody's not playable. You can't take non-playable entities and expect to get a lot for them in return. That, to me, is a fool's errand to think you're going to take guys who you can't even put on the floor, and another team's going to say, here, take 2 veterans. Let me take your unplayable rooks. Have a couple of veterans.
Why would a middling or rebuilding team not do that? Why on earth
because
would
these guys aren't very good.
Yeah, but we don't know what they're going to end up becoming. Jordan Poole, once upon a time, was in Santa Cruz and quote-unquote a first-round pick who's not very good.
He's end of the first, yeah.
Granted, you're right, but people can develop, especially big men who take longer to develop.
Yeah.
I mean, these are raw players. They're not ready. But if I'm a team that's going to be one of the conferences, the 12 or the 13 seed, and I've got veterans on my team, what are they doing? What am I getting from veterans if all I'm going to do is win 21 games this year? Why would I not want Wiseman and Kuminga just for the sheer possibility that they turn into something? Why wouldn't I want to do that?
Because they're not very good.
But I don't think everybody's assessed it that way. That's a fan thing.
Right.
They're not good. Are they going to be good?
I'm saying it's not a fan thing. It's a Steve Kerr thing. He's saying that I can't play these guys right now.
Right, because the Warriors, you can't play them on a team that's trying to win right now. You can absolutely develop them for a team that's shooting for 2 years from now, though. Why wouldn't you want them over veterans who are doing nothing for you right now?
It depends on what kind of veterans those are.
I don't know if the deal's out there.
And you'd have to give up. I mean, if I'm that team, I would want picks as well coming back in that trade. I'm not just going to take your 2 question marks and say, have a vet on me.
Yeah, have a vet.
You get a vet, and you get a vet.
Yeah. I think I believe that the Warriors are not going to sit around.
I agree with you.
I believe the Warriors are not going to sit around.
I'm skeptical as to what that move could be because right now you need probably 3 players. You need 3 more players. Right now you've got probably 3 guys on your team playing well. 3.5, I'll say. You've got Steph is otherworldly. Wiggins has been mostly good. Kavan is Kavan. And Draymond's been fine.
Draymond's been fine.
So you need 8 or 9 guys on a team. And
Okay,
you've got
but
4 right now that are worth a damn.
If you're going to say I need 3 players, then I'm going to say, well, at least one of them has to be named either Klay Thompson or Jordan Poole. Like,
okay,
yes.
agreed.
Yes. Obviously, those guys are going to have to play better if this year is going to go anywhere. Obviously.
Right.
Obviously.
Both of them. So
obviously.
So if your top 6 can be legit, then you need some bench help.
Yeah.
Because all of a sudden now JaMychal Green can't play?
Need a couple guys. I don't know. I don't know if Moody can get back in the rotation. I don't know if Green
why
can.
isn't Green in the rotation?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm at a 6.5 mark on a scale of 1 to 10.
Okay.